That is not my purview. Passive-aggressive progressive. Hello, I'm having a problem describing the benefits of socialism to my neighbor anyhow. Especially love to hear from you what's in. What's in? I would like some assistance, especially from the beauty Jamie and Sam. He's a beauty too, but not Michael. I'm not sure I understand that fully, but...
The benefits of socialism? Is that what they're asking?
Yes.
I mean, where do I begin?
Give the top three.
Oh, God. Okay. The top three. God, that's so hard. You go first.
Well, I would say, broadly speaking, less general insecurity. Like a sense that I, come hell or high water, I will not have to worry about feeding my kids, about educating them, about housing them. I mean, I don't know that I am, my vision of a more socialistic state is where Jamie's at. No, I know it's not, but I mean, for me, as a parent of kids, I would like to not be concerned about, whether or not they're going to be saddled with debt and can get a good higher education. I would like to not be worried about, I've had different times where I've worried about whether or not I would have health insurance. I was on Cobra right before Saul was born, and it was getting crazy. I was out of work for a couple of years. It was a problem. I was seriously concerned about that. These type of things are unnecessary. We are theoretically should have evolved as a society, considering we're the richest in the history of the world, to have its citizens not worry about some of the basic needs to exist. That's what it is for me. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with that part. People have a right to food, housing, education, etc. And these ability to get them should not be tied to their success on the labor market. I mean, sort of further on that point, people should find value in themselves just by virtue of being human and by virtue of being themselves, not in relation to their success, again, on a competitive labor market that they don't make the rules for. I mean, it sucks on a very basic level, I think, to have to, slave away at a factory or whatever so that somebody else who adds very little to the mix, by the way, it can get rich off of it and steal your time, steal your creative powers, steal your amazing potential as a human. And people, there's no reason why we have to set society up that way. It's one of any number of states of affairs that could arise and have arisen throughout history. And also, sex would be better under socialism for everyone. So there you go.
There you go. We'll fill in that gap in a bit. How does? Well, I don't want to get into it.
Certainly be better for women. But probably for men too, if everyone's having fun, it kind of creates a positive feedback loop of more and more fun. I'll drop a link in the blog post about how sex was better under socialism.
All right.
There was a New York Times article that was super interesting.
We'll check that out.
The era of the pajama boy is over.
Can you do a content warning before you play the Peterson clip? I don't think my IQ is high enough to handle a conversation between him and Bill Maher. Calling from a 646.